What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 4 of Emily the Show 18's Road to the Show series. If you missed last episode or any of the episodes, there's a playlist. Go check that out. But I don't want to talk about when we get into this first game, so here we go.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a AA club.
This is only one way to find out.
A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
1,000 miles begins. Single step. I think I've heard this quote before. Yeah. Okay. Alright, every player, every pitch even offers a specific challenge. How you respond to those challenges will determine the player you become. Alright. Let's get into our first game. I'm gonna play the first game. Oh, we're batting second. Okay, here we go. By the way, the shout out for the last video was someone by the name of like Koala288 or something. I don't know. But if you guys want to get shout out, like, comment, or subscribe on this video. But yeah. I do want to talk about more stuff in my video, so check out some stories. Like today I want to talk about
Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's.
So the first one I want to talk about is last year my team won.
So striding forward now, Jackson Heck will swing it from the left side right here.
Fun on the down low, like when we were playing. We got kicked out of a mall. We literally got kicked out of a mall. And what happened was we got kicked out of like
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
So first,
he pulls this one into right.
We got
a hit, their first of the new season.
Because we were playing hide and seek and jumping on the beds. And apparently they don't like that there.
And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Who's younger than all of us. Fell down
the Stephen Elam as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Why? We were trying to help him up, and she was like, "No, your friend is causing disturbance."
And now they've got him picked off.
And
a good decision to throw as he is toasted second base.
Anyways,
well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
We left, and I forget what we did next. Oh, we only took out 2 stores, and they told us that if we did anything else stupid, we had to leave them all. One store that liked us was a store that sold.
Riding in once again, Jackson Heck. He reached on a single in his first try.
Some of you might not know any of these stores, but it's called Source for Sports. I mean, we were playing catch in there, and they didn't care. They liked us.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castro is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks.
Do I have fielding turned on? I don't think I do. I do. Okay. Wait. No, rookie. No. Why is it on? Why was it on beginner? Yeah, a little better.
For third.
A little better.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners in the corners now with one away.
I wanted to see read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one.
So.
Digging in once again, Jackson Heck. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Just having fun with that, so we could catch.
Here comes the first pitch.
Like this, so
line toward right center.
That's down. Oh, that was a double.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, so be it.
Ready once again, Stephen Elam, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Alright. But, the next round, I want to show this one. Oh my god.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw.
Oh yeah.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he
easily
got there safely.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight. We haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now we're seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Heck stands at second with 2 gone.
This is my first time in this? I don't know. It was my first or second. First time was when I was a baby. But no, we went to America.
A little bit outside. 2
It was
and
a
1.
lot of fun, to be honest. I went to a minor league game. We played at we played in Peoria, where we actually played at the facility where the American Padres played the minor league.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Sounds pretty
Castro
cool.
over to his right, and the inning is over.
What else did we do?
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mississippi's out in front, 2-0.
So good.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Foster. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Some of the teams that we played, I don't think we won a game.
Lifted way out to left
Here we
center.
go. Oh, sick. Here we go. Bingo!
To make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Oh my God.
Oh, and the highlight reel catch.
That was
there,
nice. Our
no
opening,
doubt.
our
He laid out
debut,
to
250
sacrifice
so
his
far,
body,
and a
brought
diving
it
catch.
in
This is an
and secured
absolute
it all the way to the
amazing
ground. You
debut.
know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Oh man. Come on, Braves. Come on, Atlanta.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackson Heck. He singled his last time.
The Braves are the strikers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Here we go. Showtime time. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Grounded
That's a
back
base
up
hit.
the
That's a
middle.
base hit.
And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
One thing I didn't like was that some of the teams were just.
Well, talk about having a
after
pretty
we played
special
them.
game. That's his
The first
third
game, people
single
were like,
of
oh,
the
we've
game,
never
D-Row.
seen this team.
3 for 4,
We
not a
lost
bad
by, like,
game.
1 run.
Yeah, just not trying to
The
do
thing I
too
didn't like
much,
was the
Dan.
teams,
Taking
as
what
soon
the
as they
pitcher
figured
is
out
giving him right
it
here.
was like,
Fastball's
oh,
away,
you know,
shooting it the
it's
other
okay.
way. If he's got
And
something
then we, like,
hanging
how
in the
Browns
middle of
did
the
games
plate,
where
turning and burning
like,
a little
pitch
bit.
them,
Nice
like,
execution.
They wouldn't do so
On at
good.
first,
And then we
nobody
try to
out.
say something, and then the coach would be like, hey, shut up. We'd be like, what? It was
Runners
an all-around
off for
fun
second,
experience.
and he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for
Oh, wow,
ball
ball
4.
four. Yeah,
First
that
and
was amazing.
second now
Anyways.
to start the inning.
It was a
And
lot.
as
It
a
was a lot of
pitcher,
fun.
that's always tough. Looks like he got a bad break on some of those
One thing
calls,
I
but
miss is,
he's
like,
got to learn that sometimes the
this is
calls
something
don't
I
go
used
your
to
way,
catch.
and you've
The
just
cat
got to
guy.
move on.
Cat
That's
guy
something
fun.
that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
But yeah, that's a fun.
Ready for another chance?
It was a fun
Derek
experience.
Benitez. Couple of singles to
There's
his
some
credit
stories
thus
with
far.
baseball, or any sport in general. Your team gets
Now the
different
3-0
things.
offering. And a
I'm gonna go low.
fastball
Pretty
misses
honest.
there, ball 4.
And that can be a
These
chance to
guys
shut it
on
out. I might
defense
even-
are still within striking
even
distance,
ask him
but after
if
that
he's calling
walk,
the video.
one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Another thing I want to tell is about provincials. And in provincials, I can't.
Digging in to try it again. John
Sort of one of my
Paul.
teammates. We did
Tight
something
spot,
kind of stupid.
bases loaded,
where-
nobody out.
So there's a set of baseball diamonds where we were camping. Oh, it sounds funny now, but it was a really stupid decision. So the
Tapped
first
up
thing
the
we did
first
was
baseline.
I went to their trailer.
And indeed, he'll take only
And
the out
we-
at first as
we
the
shot a
run
BB
comes
gun
in
and
to
stuff.
score.
And the first thing, or the last thing we shot at before we bolted, we shot it at a truck, or not truck, a Jeep. Well, it was a Jeep or quad.
In the air to right center.
We shoot it at this
Benitez over
quad,
to his right,
and
one down.
this guy looks at us when we shoot it at him. Hits the quad, he looks at us, he starts coming, gets on, he stops his quad, gets him and starts walking through
Ready
us.
for another
We
shot
bolt.
now.
His
Jackson
parents get
runner
up,
in scoring
and we
position
just
with 2
bolted.
gone.
We walk away. Or we're still running, actually. We walked back, and the guy said it was fine. Then we went and played baseball. And this is where the story gets stupid.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled
I
off.
wasn't too stupid. Anyway,
Runner in
this is
scoring
where the story
position
gets
at second
kind
with 2
of
down.
dumb. We played baseball in the dark. Like, we couldn't see anything. I think we lost like 6 baseballs, to be honest.
Hit softly on the ground to first.
But
And he'll
the
step
point of
on the
this
bag himself, and the
is my
inning is
sister
over. So no runs on a
Got
hit here.
scared. So that's a kid.
Now to the
I'll
plate,
take you back to
Eduardo
the trailer.
Castro.
and I'll meet this guy back here. I'm not gonna use his name, but he's my
Sent in the air out to
straightaway
center.
I try and
there. He's got it in there.
We're walking down
now.
I think I make a good turn. Turned out wrong. We go back the way we came.
Wow, you don't see a closer
to get
better than that
to get
very
to
often.
I go back
needed
that way.
4 pitches to slam the door in
We
the
end
face
at a
and
late.
sold this game away for his guys.
There's
A 4-1 finish in this evening's
two
game.
sides.
The Braves
There's the beach,
led
and
this
then, like,
game
you
from
have
the
to walk
third inning on and never
7
wavered.
to
Andres
10 minutes
Lorenz gets the
around
win
the
on the
trail
mound,
to
his
get to the
first
beach.
of the year. Robert
We didn't know
Diaz
where we were.
records the save, his first of the
We
year.
take the
So
trail
that just about does it for Mark
and
DeRosa
make
and
another
Zach and our
one.
entire
No, it
crew. I'm
wasn't a
Matt
big long turn, but it
Vasgersian.
was a
You've been
long
watching
turn.
MLB The Show. For more, make your way
Wasn't
on over to
very good.
ShowNation.com.
Oh, yeah. But what happened was we got back, and my sister got really,
It's
really
time for
scared.
baseball now as the show's tour of the
It's
minors
funny now.
continues with a stop in the Southern League.
It's funny to think about now, but back then, I'm gonna turn opportunity base running and fielding off just because I have enough time left. I have to go soon, so I'm gonna turn off lineman here. All right.
So here's the
anyways,
cleanup hitter.
no, this- So basically, that's kind of
Stepping into the box, Jackson Heck as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Kind of funny to think about now. It's just, it was a fun experience.
The 1-0.
I'm kind of gonna have to stray off.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
The story.
Riggins gets his lead at first, nobody
Oh
out.
God. I'm sorry. It's not a story. Oh, in Western, this isn't really fun. In Westerns, we had this pool, outdoor pool.
Fellas, our
None
visiting
of us like
team
to-
as
we
they
end up playing
take the
football.
field after a scoreless top
football.
half. Started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping
Playing
one
with
on the
them, and
road
they
on
have to go
opening
for it.
day.
Okay.
Yeah, Matty, they need to
We
grab
start
this one
throwing
today. You don't want to
like
drop the
pine
first
cones
2 games of the
at-
season. I don't
there's
care if
two
it's on the
teams
road.
that win.
I know you're going to have
We
to
also
battle,
throw pine
play
cones
well
with
at
each other.
home.
Yeah,
You
pine
can't
with each
afford to
other.
get on the team
Yeah, so
bus
you can
back
throw
to the
targets.
hotel low.
Dribbled to the right
Just throwing
side.
them,
And he won't even think about
believe
second as he'll flip
didn't
on
like
to
it,
first
but-
for the shoe out.
we ended up. What did we,
Digging
oh,
in
we
for
ended
his
up just
second
kinda
at-bat,
walking
Jackson
away.
Heck. He got on top
You
of
wanna know
one
what
and
the
was
pool-
a
our pool
ground-out victim last
closes
time.
At 6. This is like 10 at night. Our pool
Ready to
closes at
deliver,
6.
here's the first pitch. Drilled to first.
So it's 6. So it's 10
Diving
o'clock.
try, but he
We're-
can't
we are
haul it
swimming.
in. It's through for a base hit.
The hotel
And that
across
runner will
from
go
us,
no
the
further
pool's
than
open
second as there are 2
till
aboard
maybe
now.
like
You know, as a former infielder,
It
Danny,
opens
they
at
always say you
10
can't be in 2
morning,
places
so
at
we
once,
gotta, like,
but you
wait.
got to be a little...
Let's go knock on the door.
Standing
of the
in,
pool,
Jackson Heck, 1 for 2 on his line
say
so
we wanna
far in the
swim.
game.
And people
First
actually
pitch on its way. Smoke toward the hole.
So they
That's
believe
through,
us.
and he's now 2
And it
for
was just
3 in
fun.
this
We-
one.
we swam,
And that
we
runner
jumped
will
in the
go
water,
no
belly
further
flop was
than
fun.
second as there are 2
But
aboard
we
now.
also
They've
jumped in
gotten their
someone's
hits
truck.
in deep counts. They've
Not
gotten
in
their
the front
hits
seat,
in
not in the
early
seats.
counts.
We
This
jumped
has been
in
a
the
real
box of the truck. Probably the
Digging
stupidest
in,
thing we ever did was
Jackson
jump back
Heck.
because
He
someone
singled
saw
his
us
last
and said,
time.
get out of that truck. It was one of our coaches. They're like,
First
get out
pitch
of
of
that
the
truck.
at-bat. Line to the right side. Castro
So we get
is
out of the
there,
box.
1 away.
Kind of ruined our fun.
Well, we've mentioned
But
the conditions.
that's kind of the end of the story.
Ready now, Jackson
That's
Heck.
fine.
He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
On here. Gone.
This
Oh,
is hit high in the air out toward
Oh,
left
that's
center.
down. That's actually down.
McNamee sprinting after
100%.
it.
That's double.
He can't get
There
there in
we
time,
go.
and now it hops
And that should
over
be the end of the
wall.
game. That's the
Hey,
end of
one
the
of the
game.
keys to having a good record
All
in
right.
baseball is to win
Hope you guys
some
enjoyed
games
this
at
episode.
home.
If you did,
So this
like
was a
button,
big win
subscribe,
to win at home in
comment,
front of their
let me
home
shout
crowd.
out. Remember
And
to
this
do those
evening's
things.
ends at
Guys have
a
any stories about
7-2
baseball, any
finish.
sport?
The
Leave it
Mississippi
down below.
Braves led
And I'll
this
see you
game from
guys
the third
next
inning on and never wavered. Max Fried.